Good evening, Flosstube. Today is the 17th of January 2023. This is video number 31, I think. Well, let's say it down below. And this is from Stitching Wishes. If it's Stitching Wish. Can't even say my own channel name today. Right, I've got a few WIPs to show you. I've got an order from Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and I've got a few different orders in front of me and some haul to show you. So I filmed this the other day. I emptied my cotton and twine box because that came for December's, and then tried to upload the video. I'd got rid of the box because it'd gone in the dustbin, because I always keep the box until I film my video and then get rid of it. Got rid of it, so you haven't got it in the box, you've just got the bits in a bag. So I've got some haul, some WIPs and some plans which I'm going to plan with you, and I'll explain that in a bit. I'm done with, oh, it's there, that's fine, the bit I want is there. Right, so we'll start with, I've got a black pair of stalk scissors, I've got a blue pair of stalk scissors, and I've got this rainbow scissors. It's even got the rainbow on the blade, because I do like my black pair. Well, I've got a pair here, a little pair, and then I have got a big pair of black. What's the black one? Oh yeah, the black's even on the blade. Can't remember what the channel name is now. I bought them off Etsy. And I ordered them on Saturday and they arrived on Monday. I had them Saturday night and they arrived on Saturday morning. No, Saturday morning, and they arrived. They was here with me. So they shipped from Manchester and they was with me on Monday. So the post system is getting back to normal. I know they've cancelled all international, well, Royal Mail suspended international shipping for the time being. They came in the bags, which I've just emptied them out the bags. So I've got my new start, which I've got to show you. This is all the floss for it. So this is all CXC floss for that one. Then I bought some floss from some different places. So I've got some hand dye, Classic Colourworks, Weeks Dye Works, and a couple of DMC for my stamp, the Queen stamp that I'm doing. And then Lakeside Needlecraft, I bought another pair of these scissors. I bought the 2 more packs of the beading needles, which one pack will go in. I've got one. Which one? Where have I got one? I've got one in my... I've got 2 kits with beads. So I must have a pack in my Nutcracker Village. The other pack is for... So I've got a spare pack, and the other pack's for Cozy Cafe, which is the one where I've lost the floss and I still can't find it. And then, let me just get my thing to show you actually. Get my beads out. I've got some more beads somewhere. To show you what I bought. Right, so I've got a pack of the needles in here. I'll show you these ones. So I bought a tacky bill. think there was used to be called Tacky Bob. And if I can open it, it took me ages when I first got this to open it. There we go. So we've got it open, and as you can see, it's sticky. So what you should be able to do right, so I've just poured some beads on here, and as you can see, if I tip it, try and shake it, they're stuck. And what you should be able to do is, with your needle, pull a needle out of here. So you've got your needle threaded, and it's the first time I've used this. You should, hopefully I can do this, be able to get your needle and pick it up. So I'm putting my needle on here, like so, and I can pick it up onto my, as you can see, onto my needle. So, and I'll just pop them up there for now. And put this back together. That one over there. So that's what I've got from Lakeside Needlecraft. And I need to put that back together. That can go recycle now. So I got the second part of Cottage Garden Sample of Snowman Collection. So this is number 2, and I've seen the preview for number 3. So I'm waiting for fabric to be able to do this all on one fabric. So I've got 1 in the cupboard, so that's 2. And I'm doing this on, I don't know if I ordered 18 or 20 count. Ada by Coffee Craft Fabrics. And so you've got your floss on the back. So you've got DMCs and you've got 2 Weeks Dye Works. And then I've got the Rudolph Typeface series. So with the Rudolph, I like this one. So what I'm going to do is, this calls for Classic Colourworks plus, but I'll change the black for the Weeks Dye Works to a Classic Colourworks black, because I know there is black. I can't remember what it's called. So it's just this bit here and this bit, and I don't know what colour. I don't do it on black, but I'll have a look what sort of fabric I've got for that one. And then this is my cotton and twine. So obviously you've got your frame. You've got your bag, which inside the bag you have got your fabric, your white, and your floss and a needle, which is the and then this is your design. So that's what it's going to look like, and it comes with a colour chart and a black and white one, and in the it tells you about the, so that's a 16 count white Ada from Swigert. Tells you what make of your flosses are, the DMCs. And it even tells you the code here. It tells you the code, and if you need more DMC, what number it is. But they do give you, it's 10% extra than what you need. Then you've got your English Classic Everyday Tea Bag this time clippers, and then you've got your free gift, which are some little tags. When it says, when it rains, look for the rainbows. When it's dark, look for the stars. Friends make your days twinkle. And cherish yesterday, dream about tomorrow, live for today. that one. And that's everything for that. Just put all back in the bag. Oh, I've got one more thing to show you. So let's move these out of the way. Those out the way. And over there. Don't want you. Somebody's trying to ring me. No thanks. It's an international number and I don't answer internationals. So, next, capital cross stitch. I've got the Jingle Bell toy embroidered in black. And if you sign up, she's doing a yearly membership which ends on the 31st of December 2023. So if you're watching this before then, it's £59 for the membership, which you get 10% off all orders. And you get a free needle minder plus free charts throughout the year. I think your needle minder comes in March, April, I think she said. And you get a £10 voucher back when you sign up. So I got my £10 voucher which I used on this. So plus my 10%. So I got this one. And then I was only knowing about this one, which I'm going to start this one. This one is British Adventure. So she's changed from, just put it on the floor, can't reach. She's changed from plastic to cardboard, but it's sealed up so I ain't sure. So I'll open it and just and show you what's inside. So inside, you get a blue fabric, which I'm going to change the fabric anyway, but I'm going to do 16 count. That's that one. And then you've got these flosses that way. So there are your flosses for. So what I'll do is lay the flosses on my blue fabric I've got and see what looks nice on. And then you get a little card, which is both sides. So it tells you get ready, let's get stitching before you begin, and it gives you step by step what to do. And then top tips. Shows you what a half a stitch, what a full stitch, and what a finished stitch. There's no back stitching in caterpillar cross stitch. So if you hit back stitching, you think, So once you've done all the full crosses, there's no back stitching. And then also with the kit was the London bus. It's not focusing. Come on, phone. Anyway, the London bus needle minder and her needles, you'll see, are quite strong. And obviously get a needle attached to your fabric. So I'm going to all that on the floor over there, because I'll put that straight in a project bag, because that is going to be a new start. Where should we go? Plans. We'll do WIPs and then we'll talk about plans. So we'll do new start first, because this is the first project I worked on. So this is a 16 count Ada from Grace Knows Fabrics, and I am doing temperature jars. So I've done January's outline, the jar. I just need to fill the colours in, which I was waiting for the floss. Now I've got the floss, I can start this. I can put the temperatures in. So I'm going to try and do that the outline gel on the 1st of every month. And then fill in the colours midway, or try and do every Sunday. I said in my last video this was going to be a focus piece. I'm going to do 1,000 stitches every Sunday. That hasn't gone to plan. But, so, this one. So this is a 16 count order from Conic Alchemy. And, oops, that's where we've got to. So we've got quite far on that, and I like that. So this is page 1 nearly done. I think I've got a couple of stitches to put in this, and just to fill the giraffe's face in with a couple of back stitching bits. And I think the eyes, yeah, the eyes, the heart, the antlers, whatever you want to call them. And then there's a couple of stitches, oops, in here to do both sides. But that looks good, and I've enjoyed working on that. This one's still on the Q-snap. So this one is Under the Sea by Frosty Pumpkin Stationery. That's what it's going to look like when it's finished. I think this is a Joe Rich Designs fabric from 16 count header. And that's where we're up to with that one. So I've got quite far on that one. Which that one will come off the Q-snap now. And then I worked on Bumblebee by Gecko Rouge. That's what's going to look like when it's finished. So this is a 16 count Ada from, I think it's Conic Alchemy. And if I can pull it back, that is where I've got to. So I've got quite far on this one. I've done over 1,000 stitches in this month. So hopefully that'll come out another day. And then the last WIP, I think it's the last one that I was working on. Yeah, the last one is Fox and Rabbit. What's it called? 2023 mystery sample, which is called Royal Gardens. That's something like when it's finished. And I've had to grab fabric at the back with it being so big, but that's where we're up to. So I'm doing 20 by 20 columns going down. So this one has had a good amount, 533. It's going to get another 270, I think, in this. Also stitches in this one, and then this one will go away. And then which I want hopefully today or tomorrow I'll get it away. Then I put 2 pieces up for semi-seams. So sorry, that's not my WIPs. We're now going on to plans. Semi-seams. Choose my WIP, and this one got called, which is the Stitching Cabins Norfolk Winterband Sampler. This one. Which this is done on an 18 count Ada from Coffee Crafts Fabrics. And that's where with this one. So I'm going to do as far, I'm going to continue with this because it's going to get 1,000 stitches in this. This is what's going to happen when I finish my 250 on the other one. So this is going to go as far as we can this way. Well, I'm going to do the top row and then come back. So I'm doing column by column, which you can see I've got a little bit hanging from where I ended it. I've not cut it off yet. So that's where that one. So that one's going to be, And then what I thought I could do on my videos is I'm going to pull, I've got a little tin which I've got some to write on when I pull music. They're all folded and they're all in here. Oh, there was all folded. Hang on, there's one that's not. Right, so I'm going to give it a shake and I'm going to pick two out. So the first one we're going to work on is Hello Sunshine by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. And what I'm going to do with this is, so I don't pull it out again, it's going to go in this envelope. And then what I'll do with my pencil is on here, because it's 17th the 1st, I'm going to put Hello Sunshine I pulled out. I'll pull another one. I can't see what it is. Two there. Just pull one out. And the other one that's got called is Pretty Little London. So what I'm gonna do with those two, oops. So once I've got my 1,000 stitches on that one, I'm going to pull one of these out, whichever one, which they're going to go in this envelope now. Rather than me using my spin the wheel, that wasn't going to plan. So you can see on there, I've wrote Hello Sunshine and Pretty Little London. So they're going to stay in this envelope now. Plus I'm going to put these ones that I'm going to write on in here. So once I've got my 250 done on Fox and Rabbits, Royal Gardens, and my 1,000 stitches on Norvik Winter Band Sampler, I will then pull one of these out, pull one of these out, whichever one I come to first, and stitch on it. And this is how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to pull, every video I'm going to pull two, so I'm going to try and film these fortnightly. I'm going to pull two cards out of this tin, and whichever two, I'm going to work on those two. I will work on other things, but it won't be just those two. But those two are going to be my focus pieces. This is how I'm going to do it. So this is now, I might have to, this will now, envelope will now go in there. We'll put the tin on. I don't think, without else I'd show you, I'll tell you. No. So that's my plans. Also, I'm going to try and work on, I need to put two more WIPs up, I think Thursday or Friday, for Choose My WIP. So I'll put probably Dragonfly, that didn't get called, and another one. Yeah, because what I've been doing is doing which, I'll have a look at what I put on week 1. I know I put, butterflies, so I might put, so I just got a message, I need to reply to that. What was I saying? Yeah, so I put butterflies by, and plus the dragonfly, the two that don't get called. Yeah, because what I've been doing is, like, last time, so I put up, what was that? No. Bumblebee and Norvik Band Sampler. Bumblebee got picked, so then this week I've just put up, I've put Norvik Winter Band and Dragonfly Fly Away. So then this week I'll put Dragonfly Away plus one other. I'll have a look which ones didn't get picked. and that's how I do it, so that my WIPs are getting picked. Don't think there's what else. So I've just printed up. So I've put all my WIPs on here and how many stitches. You can see, sort of thing. And then the cross is because I didn't stitch on that day, last Thursday. But I had an awful day at work. It was awful, so I didn't stitch. I didn't want to stitch. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. On Facebook, somebody was selling this. So I finally got this, which is, I've got the summer, winter and autumn one. So I've got a full set now. So this is the spring one. So this one was the first one before I'd got it, because I started in the May of 21. Yeah. Which at that stage they did them different. So they put the chart inside, and on the back they put all the information, but they didn't put the DMC colour coded numbers unless, oh, they're on here, that's fine. Yeah, so they've put the code numbers on here, and plus your needle. She's not opened it, it was a damage. She's not used it, she sold me it. She's not, what's the word? This is a 16 count anyway. She didn't send the frame because the frame was damaged, but I can just get a frame. So that's to go in my box of things to start. I think that's everything. It is. I've got some fabric coming, which I'll probably show you next time. She's not posted it out yet. I'll have my fabric of the month from Coffee Craft Fabrics, which I've just joined to Fabric of the Month Club. Obviously I've got Joe Ridge Designs and Conic Alchemy. So they're the 3 fabrics I'm doing this year. So there'll be 4 a month, because Coffee Crafts is 1, Joe Ridge Designs I get 2, and which I'm getting a 16 count and an 18 count, so I'll be varying her fabrics, and Conic Alchemy. Other than that, that's everything for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe down below. We're on to 100. What are we on? 100 and... which I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's hopefully this year I can hit that goal of 1,000 subscribers. So I will see you all in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for watching. Bye.